Hi everyone, my name is Alyssa Strickland, and for this week's discussion forum, I will be discussing Walker's theory of learned helplessness and picking a side to which I stand for it or I do not. Before this chapter, I didn't really know what Walker's theory of learned helplessness was, but reading about it, learning about it, that was helpful. I think it's kind of hard to pick a side to or for it. I mean, both parties make good claims. Some say that it's a healthy coping mechanism for women who have been in domestic violence and toxic relationships. And others say that it's demeaning to women. It makes them out as victims. It makes women feel like they can't take care of themselves. Both of these can be perceived from Walker's theory of learned helplessness. However, until you have been in an abusive relationship, I do not think that you have the right to say that it's demeaning for women. Until you've been in the situation, you don't know. You don't know what these women are going through. You don't know why they are staying in these toxic situations. Some people think that it's because they're scared, or because it's familiar, or because they don't think they'll ever find anything better. But there are so many reasons and so many different reasons that these women stay in these toxic and abusive relationships. And until you know, I don't really think that you get to make that argument. But I think that Walker's theory of learned helplessness can help women. And even if it doesn't help all women who have been in these domestic violence relationships, it can help some. And if it can help one person, if it can help anyone, then I don't think that any other person, especially someone who has not been in that situation, I don't think that they can tell those other women that it's making them out as victims, or that it's demeaning to them, or anything of that sort. I don't think that that's fair. Because the truth is, you don't know until you've been in the situation. And I mean, there's so many reasons that women stay in these toxic situations. I mean, yeah, a lot of times women are scared. There are so many people who get hurt even more when they try to leave a situation than if they just stay put. And there are so many people who are scared to come forward because of what these people can do, because of what their partners will do if they speak out against them. And it's not fair. And so anything that can help just one of these women in these situations is a plus to me, and I stand completely by it. Because I mean, there's no way to know. Just because it doesn't help you doesn't mean that it won't help somebody else. And these women don't have access to a lot of help sometimes. And so any help that they can get access to, that's a plus. And I don't think that anyone has the right to say that it is a negative if it can help women. But to each their own opinion. That's just mine. I think that if there's any coping mechanism that is helping these people, then I think that they should go for it, and I don't think that anybody should have anything to say about it. I think that that is even more demeaning, because if you haven't been in the situation, then you don't know what it's like. Bye. Have a good day.